going on? It's been a minute since I made a video, but I'm here to speak my truth again. But what I want to speak to you about in this video is, just going your own way. Now, got the jacket on too, as always. But actually, I wanted to go outside and make this video, but I just got in a confessional and decided to make it inside. The only reason why I didn't go outside and make it was because I don't feel right, like I always say, going out in nature and recording, man. You know, right now is right now is a very pivotal, time. Very pivotal, especially with a lot of shit that's been happening and going on, even around me. Like, I've been doing so much reflecting. This is exactly why I haven't been back to make a video like I have, because I've been working on some things internally and gathering up more information from the external world, which I see every day. So for me, I'm always just sitting back being nothing more than awareness. I mean, that's all I can be. I don't know what else to be, I'm so over it, you know what I mean? Like, so over it. And this is why this video is being made about, go your own way. Go your own way, man. You have to. If you haven't disattached at this point now, you better start. You better start. Because when I tell you that everything is already here in plain sight, I can't say that shit I can't make that shit any more clearer to you than what I just said. And it's because of this. This is the reason why I've been playing. I've been very passive and just more into the background. Not saying like I'm in the background shit. I'm like just motherfucking just peeping shit out like I always do. Like I always been out throughout my life. But it's a lot of people's hands being revealed right now. A lot of cards being shown. Universe is definitely shining its wisdom down upon the collective and weeding out the fakes and phonies at this moment. Now, a lot of woke content creators are all talking about, the sting and whatnot. And see, I'm not gonna come on here on my platform and talk about that bullshit. Because first of all, we all know what happens when you get to talking about that shit. And knowing that, what else? You talking about it and it's just like, here's my thing on it. Here's my take on it. And I'm gonna be very brief with this. Here's my take on it. The fact that what's going on before us is like becoming normal. You know what I mean? Just like they already predicted it to do. With all their predictive programming and with all their inklings of their small inkling droplets, of, forward agendas. They're forwarding agendas. This is the world that is becoming normal before the eyes of the collective. before the eyes of the motherfucking people. And it's like, it gets repetitive, man. It gets really fucking repetitive to push light on certain situations and topics that's right in front of the people's faces, but they act as though it's just normal. You know, somebody used the quote before, you can take a horse to the well, but you can't get it to drink it. It's pretty much here, man. Those that are trying to still save, it's pointless. Right now, your kin, the closest ones to you are already stinged, bro. They already have it. It's like, what more can you do? It's time to start gathering the ones that are awake and focus on them. Focus on the ones that you have to focus on. Because when I tell you, man, you'll only get caught up in the rapture if you focus so much on this physical world. You have to go your own way. You have to use your light to the best of your ability. It's okay to shine on certain topics that will improvise more guidance upon those that are awake and those who are coming into their awakeness. But it's like trying to have your messages move further out to those who are dead asleep. And you can do that. Because it's like, I'll be wasting more energy than I'm keeping. And this has nothing to do with me not. This has nothing to do with me being selfish or anything else like that. Because by all means, I don't like a motherfucker who damn near talks about, you gotta do it on your own. You gotta be somebody to, you have to be alone. Alone. Like, when I say go your own way, I mean, go your own way and make smart decisions wisely upon yourself. I always preach self. But by all means, I do not mean to be a stubborn self. Be a self to just cut motherfuckers out your life because of not getting to a point of bliss in your life to where everybody around you can be almost invisible. See, when you go your own way, you become more illuminated. You become more fearless. You become more open to your own entitlements of energy control. Meaning that everything outside sources, outside presence, they can't interfere with you internally or to your square. Especially when you're able to just see the darkness. I'm able to look at people's shadow selves. That's a wonderful thing for me when I can see someone's shadow self. To know that I see you, motherfucker. I'm light. I see you. I see your ass. You think you finna come over here and start some shit with me? Oh, no. Because as quick as I can see you, is as quick as I can already start planning how I'm gonna deal with you. This is exactly why, you know, just moving into this, how the fuck, when everybody woke up, a lot of shit I didn't just disassociated with. I didn't detach from. I already made my video about the spiritual community, but just a lot of shit that's still going around that people are being body snatched to be in forts with Lucifer behind closed doors. These people are slowly clipping their wings. They're not light. They're just another funded organization behind Lucifer to stir up distractions, to lead the blind to the slaughterhouse, but through the form of light, dark light. There is a such thing as dark light. Yes, it is. Not everybody is bright light. You got some people out here that are dark light. And these same people are ones that surfacing around the net, looking to finesse and grab blind energy, blind light, and mislead them. This is why a lot of your so-called tarot readers, all of these motherfucking gurus, mentors, coaches, these jury analytics, stone perceptionary artists and experts, they can't be real. To your journey. They can only form as a stop and go. But it depends on how long you're going to stop before you can go. How long are you going to stop at these stations with these certain lights? Because if they got you coming and going, and really not even being able to go, if they got you coming but not being able to go, you're stagnant. You're fucking standing there, waiting on the next bit of, you're waiting for the next handout. Oh, I need it. You gotta go your own fucking way, man. It's not the time to let niggas be, it's not the time for you to be getting caught up with niggas who are trying to use you as a stepping stone. And there's a whole lot of using going on. A lot of people are getting their energy used. And I don't know why nobody wants to fucking use their discernment, bro. I just will never understand that. Being awake that's probably one of the beautifulest things in the world. It's the fucking fact that you have optionary decision. Motherfuckers don't want to use that shit. But hey, those that will come into that next awakening, that will come more into their more and more awakenings, will start to lift more and more veils for themselves. I see it. It's a beautiful thing. It really is, when I can just see out to another light and see them being wising up, starting to move different. starting to see shit where it's different and not the same. And this is exactly why, like, I take time to just reflect a lot before I come back, because it's like, I don't like to be all up in the mix in the fucking first place. It gets too, messy. And boy, when you think about how some of us is trying to get the collective back in order, while others is even though wait, they messing it back up. We gotta go behind the ones like, damn, I thought you was supposed to be here to fucking clean up this mess. You making it even 10 times more messier. You know? Spiritual motherfucking warfare, bro. You even fighting with angels right now. Angels fighting with angels. You know? It's just like, and I feel as though like something's been sent my way, man. Like, I don't know who I pray in, who's been paying attention to me, who's been looking at me. But this is just how I feel this for the last couple of weeks. It just feels like somebody might have put a hex out on me. They might have. It might have been sending bad energy my way. But to whoever is a foe of mine, I just want to say, fuck you. And I mean that with the utmost, aggressionary vibration. The utmost aggressionary vibration of frequency sent back your way. Because when I tell you I'm unbothered, I'm unbothered. Go your own way, man. And this ain't no bullshit to tell you, you know what I'm saying, to have your mind rattled around, escape. I need to escape. Chill the fuck out. That's one thing I'm gonna tell you. Because a lot of these fake ass fucking content creators that always tell you need to get away from your family members. You need to get away from your family members. That's them putting that's them putting a fucking bug in your head. Trying to rattle you up. Trying to have you make hasty decisions. Hasty, quick, fast decisions. You ain't even gave yourself time to think before you start packing a bag and trying to figure out, running out the door and figure out how I need to get to, you know what I'm saying? I need to get to Alamo and Kazam. You don't even know where you're going from sun up to sundown. You don't even know where the fuck you're going. How the fuck can these niggas be telling you what the fuck to do? How can these niggas get you so out of self, out of you? They got you packing a bag. They got you ready to move. Get the fuck on. The best source of fucking I want to say the best source of destroying energies around you is once two ways. Best source. One, you can become an alchemist. And this is taking that negative energy around you and transmuting it. Two, you can be somebody to literally Focus strongly on your energy. Think of a saying, and I use this a lot because they were very, very important to us. They were like literally us. But think about DBZ. Think about a saying. Or think about any sort of alienary character that had power-ups. They didn't flee. Okay? When it came to the power-ups of those characters that had them, they were always constantly charging up their energy. They were constantly always training their energy to be godlike, so that any other energy around them wouldn't be on the same level as them. They remained so fearless, so strong, so untouched because of how they mastered their energy. They didn't use all the time. They didn't have they didn't equip themselves with sided fields, protective fields. They didn't use anything on the outside of what they already had on the inside to use that as the number one property, the number one focus, the number one channel. If you run, believe me, you'll be running and keep running. Sometimes the best course of action is stillness. To stay still and train your energy and focus it to be still. Because if you allow your energy to make an action that's not replicated from your soul, it's not replicated from you putting forth out that if not replicated from you or your soul, excuse me, of you putting forth to your energy to do so, then somebody else will have control of that energy to do so with it. It's almost like tying you up to a string and dancing you around like the puppet master. So you can't be so easily played and triggered. And the reason why 2 is just very important. Another reason why 2 is very important because of how once you're at that level, once you start to go forth with harnessing your energy and controlling it, you become a mass manipulator magnetically. Everything that is outside of your energy that's already greatly enhanced and purified strong will become weak, would become become very fragile to where it would not be able to harm you. It wouldn't even be able to make you make decisions or actions upon, outside of yourself. you will literally become the one in control of everything. Even so far as behind, even if you was to like be put into a position where you was doing something that your energy was following, that you yourself gave your energy to follow, it's to the point where nothing about what you're doing will affect you. You can be sitting in the house and everything can go blank. Talking about the TV goes off, the internet just shuts off. Everybody in the house tripping. You know exactly what to do as soon as it happens. You go pick up a book. You go lay down, meditate, whatever you're going to do. You go outside. You know how to move away. Because first of all, you're going to recognize the shadows right there acting out of place. You're going to see the shadow. You're going to see the shadow side of those individuals in that situation. While you yourself, I'm strong enough to be able to go through this. The fuck? I know exactly what I'm doing. They're over here bouncing off the wall. Oh, what the heck is going on? Man, the internet's off. The internet's off. Man, I'm trying to watch my show. You just calm as hell. And they trying to come to you like, man, you see the internet off, man? Why you ain't acting up, bro? Your phone on? Your phone on? And you just lightly, nah, my phone ain't on. Dog, man, you know they cut the internet off, man, right? Yeah, they cut the internet off. Damn, man, what the hell, bro? I was trying to watch my shows, man. Yeah, I'm trying to be on Instagram and all this other shit. And you just sitting calm, relaxed. Energy is focused. Energy is still. Nothing won't happen to you. When you put that type of focus on yourself, when you're there in that type of mindset, this is how you move in the world as a vanish. This is how you move in the world as unseen, undetected. Even those who will try to push for a reaction of you to be drawn to that side of weakness, they can't get it from you because of how strong you will be. They're too weak to pull from such strong energy. Because you will always break their weakness. Because they're fragile. Go your own way. I'm saying this to you now. Because if you don't do it sooner or later, you may find yourself in a position that you didn't want to be in, and you're going to be regretting it. There's a lot of people picking up and learning upon lessons from other teachers and only doing it because they saw somebody getting paid from it. The materialistic side of shit. Not caring to actually dabble into it because you actually want to know the art of what the fuck you doing. Just only want to do it because you need to make money. Which is another reason why a lot of people are going to get stung or get stinged when it comes to when this shit goes down the way it does, because money is still a factor in a lot of people's heads. They're still caught up on that illusion. I'm going to show you that I'm on every day. Excuse me. No, not every day. But anytime I come on this motherfucker, I'm going to show you how ordinary I fucking am. This jacket is, I love this jacket. I done had this jacket for so fucking long. It's beat the fuck up. I'm wearing shorts right now. I'm being about real as fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because if you judge, I know exactly who I'm dealing with on the other side of this phone then. I don't know when I'm gonna come back and make another video. At this point, you know, more and more time, anytime I step away from the lens for a little while and then come back to make videos, I kind of puts me in another headspace of thought to where it's like, I do better when I reflect and then come back and make a video. Now I do have videos, you know, lined up in the vault. You know, that I'm gonna get out because we getting closer and closer to the end of July. Damn near is almost the end of July. Fall is right around the corner. And all I'm gonna say about this year so far is a lot of their shit is here now. You know, just to even see the shit advertised so heavy on every social platform. Just to see it fucking advertised every fucking where. It just was, you know, it's a struggle. It's a struggling feeling to know that the people that I share this planet with is letting this shit happen. And it's not so much conflicting me in a way where it's like wanting me to go out there and go get stung, but it's just the simple fact that I gotta be a part of the body of people, the body, you know. Collective consciousness. We all make up the body of the universe. And the 1% do not, and I repeat, do not get anything good out the deal. When the 99% is still fucking acting up. It's almost like we got niggas stepping on our toes, bro. Every fucking turn, niggas stepping on our toes. Tell you right now, this is exactly another reason why I say go your own way, because you believe in that half of the motherfuckers you watch or you see to be woke, these motherfuckers are informants. These motherfuckers are gonna get stung. Why? Why, you ask? How do you know that? How do you know that, Drew? I'm gonna tell you how I know that. Because if you pay close attention to see that, especially the ones that use TikTok, easy as fuck to know. Validation. People don't even know TikTok is this another mindful illusion. That's a distraction when it's not used rightfully as a helpful tool to self. That app itself, a lot of phonies on there. And I mind you to pay close attention. because no information on there is shared for free. I can give you this information for free and not ask for nothing. I can do it here. I can do it there. I can do it on any of these fucking distractional ass apps. And I don't ask for nothing. But why, when you're on that app, every person that gives information, free information, they always want something in return. And not allow what they didn't put out to the universe to bless them back. In a more humble, homaging way. No, it's gimme now. Your manifestators, bro. I'm telling you, man. I only put this video out because I truly care about you on the other end of this phone watching this. Especially if you're somebody that's to my tribe. And how important it is for you not to fall victim to the games being played upon your mental and your spirit. Because you probably have a huge obligation to you to do something that you're supposed to be doing and not going along with the script of what you're seeing day to day with all of these other motherfuckers out here who, you know what I'm saying, can give a rat's ass for real about you. But just want your time, just want your energy for a couple of, for a minute or two. Just so you can check out something of theirs and they can blow up even more. Distractions are all the fuck around us. They're all around me, but the thing about it is nothing can distract me because I'm always paying attention to know what's distracting me. And I could be watching a video right now and somebody doing some stupid shit. I know it's a distraction. I'll come back here and blast it in their face like you distracted me. I know what you was doing. I know what you're doing when you changing the algorithm. Whenever I'm on fucking YouTube, maybe surfing around, and I see you putting stupid ass shit up trying to get me to go click. And I'm not perfect. I might click. But it don't fucking mean that you got me off my game. Like, oh, now I'm dirt. I'm dumb now. Oh, I'm not awake no more. I done just seen some low vibrational shit. The fuck? Nah, I'm very much tuned in. How can I not be? Once this motherfucker is open, you can't close it. I'm gonna always be able to see through the veil. This is a part of growth. The important thing is to literally go your own way on things, because you do not know who's out here doing what, manipulating what, controlling what, because it's just not them no more. It's just not the ones hoodied up. It's just not the ones. There's occults all over now. It's universal. People that woke up and started their own occults. It's that bad, bro. It's that bad. People are trying to get it out. They trying to get it on their own. They ain't focusing on nobody else. They don't give a damn. And to you to them, is nothing more than a pawn. Because energy It needs to be pulled. It needs to flow as a magnet. It needs to flow on this magnetic field. It needs to be attached to something. So some people know that this is a magnetic, where electromagnetic, and this is a magnetic field, and somebody has to always have their energy draw the energy of another to them, so that they can get what they need to get. I want to cut this video. It's getting long, but it's I don't know what to say about certain individuals who are on the scene and not no longer. If people really found, I want to just definitely send good energy out to those who have found peace in their journey, found real, genuine peace. To not see this fabricated matrix anymore. My mind is always traveling down a rabbit hole, and I just do the best I can always to get closer to peace myself, as much as possible. Like, talking about like eternal peace, while still alive. That's not easy. Eternal peace while still alive is not easy. It's not easy. And I just hope that there's anything that you didn't got from this. Like, I hope that you take what I said in this video very serious. Apply it to your life any way you can. Even if you gotta, do just the bare minimum. Do what you have to do, because, bro, when I tell you that it's no joke. It's no joke, man. Like, it just shakes me up every time just thinking about it, man. That we are literally living comfortably to a prisonary state. We're literally living so comfortable to becoming enslaved soon. And I was watching a commercial popped up yesterday of school, and whoo, I know that's gonna be a nice topic to touch on, school. Because when I tell you, man, school is never gonna be the same for some people. And they still in that mentality of thinking that it is. But look, I'm gonna cut this video. Again, man, go your own way. Go your own way. It is very important that you do. Because you only have you. You don't have nobody else in this world. You really don't, man. You come into this world alone, and you leave this world alone. You have to understand that. Understand it first, understand it, and overstand it. All right? Take care of yourself.